Instead of deactivation and possibly a trip to the trash can, some 20 million SIM cards will still get a chance to be registered. That is if their owners actually avail of the 90 more days or so to have the deed finally done. This after the President approved the DICT's recommendation to extend the program's implementation, which was slated to end tomorrow. Alan Francisco tells us more.
The deadline for registration of Subscriber Identification Module or SIM card in the country has been extended until July 25th of this year. That was supposed to be tomorrow, April 26. At the sectoral meeting in Malacanang, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. approved the 90 days extension of SIM registration. This means this is an opportunity for more than 20 million SIM card holders to register.
With that 90 days, we believe that that will already give a lot of time to the public in order to fulfill the requirements of the law on the SIM card registration. This is the last chance. The law actually has our hands tied. We're only allowed to do this extension once.
Why others have not registered yet? DICT Secretary Ivan Jan Uy answered.
The issue is not really limited ID or anything. It's just our bad habit of delaying to the last minute, the compliance to the law.
According to data from the National Telecommunications Commission, there are more than 87 million SIMs registered, or this is equivalent to 52% of the total active SIMs. Currently, there are more than 168 million total number of subscribers in the country. For those who still cannot register,
those who do not register will lose all services. They will lose the number. They will lose access to their SIM card, which means they cannot call out, they cannot receive calls, they cannot text, and they will lose access also to their e-wallets and whatever financial services that are linked to their SIM cards.
During the 90-day extension, the DICT will observe the rate of registration. After enough time, they will start deactivating some SIM cards that have not been registered yet.
So for those who are registered within the first 30 or 60 days, we're still deciding on the date. But let's say after the 60 days, you will lose your access to your Facebook accounts or to your TikTok accounts. But you still can use your phone, you can still call, you can still text. And then after a certain period, you will lose your outgoing calls. So that way, ramdam nyo kung anong effect na hindi kayo nagpaparehistro. And so eventually, once we reach the 90-day period, you will lose completely all services.
Before this decision, the DICT had a meeting with public telecommunication entities and relevant agencies yesterday. To speed up SIM registration, the National Telecommunication Commission and other agencies are conducting SIM registration in remote areas. For subscribers who have difficulty to register, their barangays can be of help. Republic Act No. 11934 or the SIM Registration Act, which was signed by President Marcos on October 10, 2022, is intended to fight the spread of spam messages and scams. Alan Francisco for The Nation.